Howdy, folks. We're streaming now. Say hi, Gun Wrangler.
Hey, I'm the gun wrangler.
You know you're going to have to reintroduce yourself later when we're actually recording the video, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So you didn't have to do the full introduction. Anyway, no judgment. Are you enjoying your beer, and specifically, what kind of beer are you enjoying?
it's called HOGuru. It's Polish. It's full of vitamins.
As beer is famous, you know, the famous healthful qualities of beer that everyone is so aware of.
Exactly.
Okay, there's our stream. But yes, is it tasty is the more important point.
It definitely is.
There you go. That's all that really matters in the end.
And
Okay, just going to let people know this is happening. Please continue.
and it's high alcohol content. So, what could possibly go wrong?
Well, you are in Canada. Where's it from?
It's Polish.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
It's 6%.
Okay, that's some beer.
And it's under $3.
Okay. Sorry, it just reminded me of that. Did I just accidentally post this to the... Okay, I got really confused.
What am I looking for?
Okay, in the most confusing thing that has ever happened, someone just went to my what do you call that thing? Discord channel,
Yep.
and thought that it was the official Discord channel for the game Reventure.
Interesting.
Well, I have posted more videos about the game Reventure than anyone else. So I guess I can understand how that happened. But it's like, I've never said that it was the official thing, so I don't know exactly what happened there.
How this came to be.
Well, I mean, people went to my web. I have a YouTube of like all of the endings in the game, right?
Yeah.
And so they like went there and they looked at it, and then they, for some reason, got it into their heads that the Discord link on that page is the official one for the makers of the game. Even though, again, I can't stress this enough, nowhere do I say I am involved with the making of the game.
Interesting.
Very weird. Hey, Hylian. Hey, Phoenix. Let's do this. I will
Oh.
just quickly tell this guy that it is not a thing. At ILOW Leo Waldo. Oh, Leo Waldo. That's a cute name. Waldo. This is not the Reventure Discord.
Feel free to read me off questions since I can't see
Oh, no. If anyone has any questions for us, I will read them aloud. Don't worry.
or statements.
Also, you know you can just load up the stream and read the chat on
Yes,
your
that
phone.
means me all tabbing. Actually,
No, just load it up on your phone. Like, you got Wi-Fi on your phone, right?
True. Doesn't mean I'm not resentful about it.
That's true, you are.
I'm immensely resentful all the time.
That's famous, something you famously talk about a lot.
I'm incredibly bitter. I blame, personally, I do blame Star Trek Discovery.
Okay, that's a weird twist. Okay, Battletech on the... Alright. Boom.
Yeah. Also, Discovery, I hope you don't get your third.
It would be weird if it did at this point. I mean, with the with all of the gloom hanging around it, that seems like it would be weird to give them a third season. Okay.
Well, part of it is they've also run out of money.
I don't know, like, have they run out of money? And they're owned by CBS, so I don't think they're running out of money anytime soon.
I actually kind of think they are.
Really?
Because all them special effects, all them wasted special effects,
Okay. Alright, so where are the hatchet mans? Okay. You are... Oh, there you are. Tango 29er.
Yep.
Alright. And I'm HOGuru 1 for some reason. Weird that it wasn't just HOGuru, but okay.
Well.
Was there already a HOGuru? I'm just saying, are there like a bunch of other HOGurus I don't know about? Okay. There we go. Edit my mechs. So I will delete my... I'm not telling you what I have, although I guess you can see it on the stream if you load it. Where is the weightage of the mech? Oh, there it is. Alright, and how much does a hatchet man weigh?
45 tons.
Is that right?
That's dead on.
Okay, 45 tons. So...
Remember, I've been playing this game since I was your height.
That's true.
Actually, before that, but...
We're actually the same height, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It's not a useful way to take that. There you go.
I've been
Blackjack. Hatchet!
11.
Yeah, so the same age I got into Battletech, I know.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Hatchet Man. But which Hatchet Man am I bringing? Ooh.
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 There's one garbage model and one
I know.
okay model.
I may bring the, garbage model just for fun. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Alright, so I will remove you, the Jenner, and add in a Hatchet Man. Damn it! I gotta take 1 ton off of my thing. That's frustrating. Okay. Oh well, que sera, sera. Do I plan to win this? No. Do I plan to hit something with a hatchet man? Yeah, no, that is my plan, actually. That's actually my only plan.
I'm not surprised if you won, because you consistently won in the face of...
Well, I was actually... I was explaining to somebody that... to people on the stream. Alright, can we just raise the... we're just gonna... I'm gonna raise it to a... to a 25 million limit. And then
Sure.
No, we're not going to use all of it. I just want to have 21 million. I want to go slightly over. So if you want to use in the neighborhood of 21 million as well, that's fine.
No,
I was actually explaining to people on the stream that I play against you, and we get in this weird situation where you're obviously better at the game than I am, and you understand it better tactically, and I get better dice rolls, and when it comes down to it, better dice rolls are what you need to win. Yeah, like, at the end of the day, better dice rolls are what count. Now, no matter how good, and that's the thing is, no matter how good your tactics are, if you miss me with your AC-20 while you were just standing and I was just standing and I'm 5 squares away, like, there's nothing to do. Like,
yeah.
And if I fire my large laser and destroy your cockpit, there's nothing you can do. Like,
Yeah, I just have to eat it.
yeah. All right. So I've spent 20.85 million credits.
19.43.
Oh wow! So I'm gonna have 1.5 on you.
Yep.
All right, load it up. I am ready. All right, so I'm gonna start recording once I get this set. I should probably turn my recorder on. I mean, we gotta wait 5 minutes for the mission to load. You know how Battletech is.
God. I love this game to death.
What is it with these loading times?
I don't know.
Like, how can they not optimize this out? Again, I know I always go to Sniper Elite 4, but it's like, Sniper Elite 4 can load an entire Nazi sub-base in 20 seconds.
I know.
And then, when you die and reload, it can reload your death position back in 1 second. Like, and this thing takes 3 minutes to load a relatively simple map full of objects. Come on, guys. should not be this complicated.
Well, we are getting at least one more thing out of this. I'm actually kind of excited to see where Harebrained Schemes goes
Yeah.
after this, because Shadowrun, they haven't done Shadowrun in a couple of years.
Nope.
I'm more than happy to go back. I love.
Well, they seem to take a beloved game, they make it, they do a couple of expansions, and then they figure out, well, what's the next beloved game? And I think their next beloved game is going to be Crimson Skies.
I believe that's currently in the works. Yeah.
Oh, screw it then. Oh, from them, or from somebody?
I believe from them.
Okay, I really
They
hope so
have
because.
had they've had critical success
Oh yeah.
with they have new IPs.
Oh really? What am I forgetting? Like, what are the games?
Like Necropolis.
Oh right, I forgot they were Necropolis. All right, we're in. I'm just going to turn on the audio. Hey, Mr. Pug. I'm going to turn on the audio in the game. I had turned audio off. That's right, we got somebody kicking called Mr. Pug. All right, audio. I tend to play this, while watching something, so I have the audio turned all the way down. I think that's normal.
Okay, see ya. All right, Mr. Pug, you do you. You.
Apparently Mr. Pug left the moment Mr. Pug arrived. That was a weird choice. I don't judge, but it's a weird choice. All right. I'll read us in. Just grab some water. Hidden Object Guru here, joined by...
The Gun Wrangler.
For yes, more Battletech. The tech in which battles are fought by giant robots. Okay. We are here for a 20 million credit battle. I have no idea what the Gun Wrangler has selected, but my call has been, I need Hatchet Mans. And I didn't take an all Hatchet Man Lance. I wanted to. I was essentially told that my partner would quit the game in disgust if I did something like that. So we only have the one Hatchet Man.
Quit the game in disgust. It'd just be, all right.
A brutal one-sided battle that you wouldn't feel good about taking part in, which is close to the same thing.
It's like Mike Tyson punching a baby.
Oh, why is that your go-to statement? It's just such a dark image to be your go-to statement. All right.
Well, especially since
his dead child. Yes, I know. That's what I was referencing.
No, because I like Mike Tyson.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because he actually had a child die.
Really?
Or did you not know? Oh, you didn't know about that.
No.
Yeah, one of
I know
his
he
kids.
killed like 2 people in the ring, but
No, one of his kids died. I mean, he didn't beat the kid, but one of his kids died. It was very sad. I know. I thought that's how bleak your humor was, though. I was wrong, and I apologize for bringing it up. We're also here to talk American Gods, which got off to the second season start with, all guns blazing?
That's an excellent way to put it.
Like, they're not taking any prisoners.
Can you see why I just shot ahead? Because
oh yeah,
I sat there and I just binged this show.
Oh, I get it. I mean, I would never do that. I respect, the weekly figuring it out as it goes, experiencing it in the moment thing, but I understand why you couldn't stop watching. I get it. Like, that is a strong set of episodes. Also, Dean Winters turns up.
True.
Giant fan of Dean Winters. I just love Dean Winters. I've loved him ever since Oz.
I never really watched Oz because I'm a decent human being.
It's not like it's a show for awful people. It's just like a really, really preposterous melodrama about prison life that's just got a lot of great actors and a lot of good storylines. It's no Homicide, but it's a good show.
It's no Wire or The Shield or like.
No, but it's kind of funny that a story from The Shield, right, has now what do you call it? Has now essentially happened in real life.
Which one?
Sorry. Yeah. Oh no. I mean, technically, lots of stuff from The Shield had already happened in real life. I do know that. No. The one where they want to catch the Footman, and they call up Interpol, and they're like, and Interpol doesn't want to hear from them because George Bush is an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there are places that are like, yeah, we're not going to. We are so distrusting of the American Justice Department's and the American State Department's motives that we will not trust information they send to us about criminals. Which is, yeah, that's kind of a bad look for the Justice Department and the State.
It really kind of is.
Like, come on, guys. You gotta get your cred back. Start by putting that criminal president in jail, maybe. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this, which... They went to the house on the rock. The beautiful tourist attraction. And changed the way its audiences think about tourist attractions forever.
Forever, yes.
That is such a great monologue he gives. It just explaining that there is no such thing as, like, a tourist attraction that is not a site of worship. That it's like, whether you're building a church there, like, whether you build a church there or whether you build a fruit stand outside of a cavern, whatever it is you build, it's because lines of energy converged in a way that told you this was a place of importance. Like, that's such a great idea.
Well, it's just like the whole, every act, no matter how small,
is worship.
Is worship.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean, it really creates this idea that all of these gods are truly, right, the product of, the product of, and I mean, they manipulate as well, but the product of the flow of human energy. Like, the flow of human thought and human will creates all these gods, gives all these gods their powers, and then, in a sense, that power congeals in one place, and then the gods, in turn, have power over us. What a great idea!
Beyond that, like, look at the whole media thing where...
Yes! Okay, was she busy? Like, what the hell happened?
Not saying anything.
Okay, don't say anything. All right. I'm just saying, like, because in this episode, social media goes to look for regular media. Technology, yes. I think of him as social media because, of how he behaves. But yes, technology goes to look for media, and all we get is advertisements and whispers. And I'm like, where's Gillian Anderson? Like, and I know that they even make a joke about how the whole concept of art is dead. So it's pathetic for her to be pretending to be celebrities, which is a nice line. Art is passé, so pretending to be a celebrity is a waste of everybody's time. I kind of like that idea. But at the same time, I'm like, where exactly is Gillian Anderson? Because I was expecting more Gillian Anderson. I really enjoy Gillian Anderson. Of course it's gotten deep highly, and we're talking about American Gods. A game about worship... sorry, not a game. A TV show about how humans worship. Like, that's all it's about. It can't help but get deep. Yeah, I mean, don't tell me anything. I'll figure out where it goes. I was just weirded out by the lack of Gillian Anderson, and it makes me worry that she got another job, because I know right around the time that this season was shooting, she was also making Sex Education, that Netflix TV show, so... Yep. I'm worried that that's why she's not there, and it's not a plot-related reason she's not there. But I guess we'll see. I mean, as you said, she's a god, so they can present her however they want. It's not a problem in any respect, but I am a little concerned.
Silent voice, this has gotten really deep. That is the nature of the show. I hate to break it to you.
That's why we love it, though.
It is amazing.
No, it's a really good show, and it's this episode... The House on the Rock is fantastic. What it brings up about the concept of worship. And it makes me wish, and I don't know if it's ever going to go there. You don't have to tell me if they do, don't worry. But it's like, so what kind of site of worship is the Winchester Mansion? Because it's like, again, It would be the dark side of it would be the evil version of the Vulcan town we met in the Vulcan town episode.
Yeah.
And I would find that very... I mean, I know they're not going to get there, but it's like... In a way, Vulcan town was addressing that because he talked about the people praying by...
I picked
What?
the wrong catapult.
No!
Oh no. Here I
Foiled.
go killing again.
No, it's just... It's interesting in that episode, right?
Yeah.
Because that was worship by killing... And Winchester Mansion would be the end of that, which is all of the created, like, on the other end of it is, like, every time someone is killed by, like, the angry ghosts of the killed versus the triumphant worship of the murderers would be the two ends of that thing. And I'm not saying they're going to go there, or even that they should go there, but that's an interesting way you could take it.
So sort of like a Session 9 sort of thing, where it's whatchamacallit, a locus genii.
Yeah, where so much evil and so much pain gets wrapped up in this one place that it creates its own thing. God, Session 9's a great movie. Apparently, according to Hans, you can screen share via Discord. I didn't know that. Neat. That will be very convenient if Hans wants to show me how the game is going. Well, yeah, really good episode. Great start. They went to Greenbriers. Although I guess they called it Blackbriar in the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, famously, there's actually a nuclear bomb shelter for the president under Greenbrier Country Club. And what's fascinating in the episode Blackbriar is it was built like in the 50s. And the conceit of the show that I found so entertaining was that not only was it built in the 50s, but all of the technology down there hasn't been updated since the 50s. So you've got like these green computer monitors with these basic keyboards and everything is being run off of tape drives. I thought that was a very nice touch.
A nice conceit. I do like analog shit like that.
Yeah.
You see it in John Wick,
Mm-hmm.
in Counterpart.
Yeah.
So.
Here, it's there, I assume... Like, Counterpart, there's a concrete reason for it. It's a science experiment, obviously. John Wick, it's a stylistic flourish. Here, it's like somewhere in between those two things.
No, there's a lot of stylistic flourishes.
Oh, God, yeah. But the weird part is, I'm saying that it's in between those two things because, like, American Gods, it's not... I don't think it's just stylistic. Like, in John Wick, it's not supposed to raise any questions or thoughts about the way that world operates, really, that they all have these ridiculous primitive computers. Right? But in this, I think it's... how shall I put this? I think they're partially making a statement about, right, the ossification of power. Right? And how power gets in control and it just sits there by having those 50s technologies. Right? And the thing is, I think that's backed up by the show because we've had all of this stuff with how the gods, once they reach a certain level of power, they get lazy and they get overthrown, right? And the 50s, the nuclear age, is when Mr. World really started taking everything over. Globalism, 50s, space race, nuclear threat. And so in a way, that character is kind of stuck in the moment we all became one world pointing guns at each other. It's possible I'm overthinking this, but I don't think it's crazy to think about it that way.
It's an option.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's a possibility, and I would argue an interesting possibility at that. It's a good set of episodes, though. Also,
it's an amazing set of episodes,
yeah.
But I think it's just...
Yeah.
It bears interpretation, because I don't see it as the ossification of technology and power. I see it as the ossification of tactics and mindset.
Okay.
Like, think of it in terms of something like MAD or strategic bombing.
Yeah.
right? That ossifies into this particularly hardcore at the center of a military command.
Okay. I can see that.
Right? It's not that they won't embrace new technology. It's if they do, it doesn't matter because it's going to be used in that same set of tactics, that same mindset, that same
Okay.
grand strategy.
Yeah. Because it's all being used to the exact same end. Right?
Exactly.
They only have one strategy, they only have one end in mind, so it's all the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. I see why you would put it that way. Ah. No, but I mean, there's so much to the show. That's the thing I love about it. There's just so much going on here every single week. There's just so much depth to this thing. It's amazing. Like, I'm loving all of the performances. I loved the gods meeting. I'm sad we didn't get to spend.
I think the thing that stood out the most for me
What's that?
was the idea of, it's like, oh, well, I'm the Indian goddess of war.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Killing again.
Guess I gotta.
Eat the hearts, spill the blood. Shit.
She was
Karen to cover me on Saturday.
Well, she was enjoying, her retirement.
She's not enjoying it. It's just she's just being a responsible ass adult.
No, but I think she is. I think she is kind of enjoying her retirement. I don't think she hates her life. I don't think she hates her job. I think after centuries of being a goddess of war, maybe it's nice to just be a waitress somewhere. Maybe that feels like a refreshing change of pace to be oh my god, you're pulling this nonsense. Fine. I'm going to pull that nonsense. I see the nonsense you're pulling.
You can't even see my mechs.
No, the whole crap where you make everyone reserve so you get to have 4 turns in a row. That nonsense. I can see the dots at the top of the screen. I know what you're doing. It's not a mystery. But anyway, as I was saying, but yeah, it's a great little fight scene. We get the sniper. We get Shadow Moon going out and being heroic, which it's nice for him to actually get to. He wasn't able to do anything the entire first season. He just had to Here is what he accomplished in the first season. He won a game of checkers.
Yeah.
That's it. The rest of the
swindled and
yeah. He got swindled, he got screwed over a bunch, and he won a game of checkers. That is his whole life up until this point on the show.
Well, he also chose to believe in Odin.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying, what has he done? He picked a side right at the start. And right in the final episode, I mean, the biggest thing that happened for him was in the final episode of the season, the very last episode of the season, he decides to accept that, yes, it's all real. This is Odin. I mean, although at that point, what choice do you have but to accept it? You're surrounded by Jizai.
Well, yes, plural, Jizai.
Yeah, Jizai. Yeah, it's the plural of Jesus, I think. Jezia. No, that doesn't work either. But no, I think it's Jizai. I think it is Jizai. He was surrounded by Jizai, so, at some point you just got to accept what's right in front of your face. But the point is, even that, just accepting, while accepting Odin is vitally important for his character arc and for the story, it is not the kind of positive action that we want to see a guy taking, and that is why it was so great to see him being a protector and running towards danger and trying to save people.
Well, that has been his character arc. It's more a matter of, yeah, that's a garbage, the garbage hatchet man.
I know. I didn't want to, I didn't want to rush you with the deadliest hatchet man of all. Okay, I mean, maybe I did, and I just picked her. I'm kidding. I didn't pick the wrong hatchet man. I just love hatchet mans.
It's the garbage one. It has MGs.
I know, but I love MGs so much, and I've told you why I love the MGs so much, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just come on, they're badass, and they always have been. Alright, so what can I do? Attack. Can I not attack? What's going on here? Hello? Oh, there we go. For some reason it wasn't clicking. Let's see. What can I not hit with? Alright, these are some bad odds. Let's give it a shot. Damn, that was terrible.
Wow.
I missed everything. How do you miss everything? That was terrible. Oh, I hit you for 23 points of damage, and my heat, skyrocketed. Totally worth it. But anyway, yeah, it's fun. But you're right. That's what we've heard about his character, and especially the relationship we see with his wife. Like, we know these things about him, but at the same time, we haven't seen him have the chance to take positive action much in the story. And that's why it was great. It is agency. He hasn't had much. And running into danger, and then in the next episode, we see why he is the kind of guy who runs into danger. And it's because of, how his mother raised him, essentially.
Yeah.
And he's... What the hell is going on with his dad, who I assume is Coin Guy?
Really?
I mean, that's... You don't think so? Of course.
You might as well have fish-slapped you with Odin.
Yeah. Right?
I was going to point that one out.
Yeah. Which raises the question, it's like... So she taught him to be she told him he was going to be the light of the world, which is one hell, that he is the light in the world. Not that specifically, but it's like a complete force of positivity. And I'm like, huh. So he's been set up for this as long as this has been happening. And I guess we kind of already knew that. It's just weird to see it coming from his mother. Damn! I was under the impression that, being behind a... 8-story building would in some way protect me a little better from that? But I was completely wrong. I'm like...
Let me tell you about mortars, son.
Yeah, but even with mortars, I understand the angle has to work a specific way, and I thought I might have a chance. I didn't have a chance. But anyway... But yeah, it's a great moment. I loved seeing that. You have the little nod to, we're doing his dad stuff with his dad. You can see where this is going, and it's going to be great. And you know what? It is going to be great. Okay. How far can I get? You know what? This'll do. I think. Thank God there's no opportunity fire in this game. Because I just would have been cut to pieces.
Yep.
Alright, but that's not how Battletech works. Thank gosh. But yeah, so great stuff with his dad. Wink. Wink. And I'm excited to see how that plays out. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it's such a wonderful job of showing, this is who he is as a person, and then they go right into a whole episode that, after a full season and one episode, finally gives us a window into who Shadow Moon is. And I guess that's why his lack of agency and his lack of positive action had frustrated me slightly, right? Because he's the central character in the show. But because he's only been reacting to things, and because, let's face it, 99% of the time he's just gone with the flow, all we got to know about him over the whole first season is that he's a passive person. And people walk all over him. His whole life, people have been walking all over him. Whether that's his wife or his friends or probably people in prison. Right? People have taken him for granted, and they've abused him, and they have just used him for their own ends. And that's why it's so great to finally dig into him and see what has turned him into that, and say, no, he's not just a passive character. There are reasons that he's like this, and it's important for what's going forward. I mean, I assume. A lot of that is an assumption on my part. Because, again, you're the one who's watched ahead.
Read the book and all that, yeah.
You read the book, you watched ahead. You're ready to go on this front.
I'm only one episode ahead.
Okay.
I'm a decent human being at times.
Once in a while. But, when it doesn't cost you anything. But anyway, but you have read the book, so it's like you know a lot of where this is going in ways that I do not.
Well, there's a lot of novelty in it.
Yeah. Because they're obviously expanding a ton of stories and they're doing a lot of things differently. But I think it's clearly like the same core story, right?
Roughly.
Okay. See, that's what I thought, but obviously I had no way to say. I can't imagine they're doing anything to that they're going to do anything to massively change it, except to figure out how to extend it. Oh, really? There was a massive change.
There's been a lot of massive changes.
Like, massive in completely new characters, or plots going in completely different directions?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is exciting. I mean, I had no idea, because, again, I haven't read the book, and I see how closely Good Omens is sticking to the source material.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, God. Very funny, Hylian. I see how closely that Good Omens... Of course, I don't know how long they're planning to run American Gods. Whereas Good Omens, they're just going to do the book over like 3 or 4 seasons and get out. I think 3 seasons, because it's going to be 6 episodes per season. They're not trying to get like a franchise or anything out of this in a way that they might be trying to do with American Gods. Although, obviously, you'll be able to say that better than I will. Did you just run out the clock on your turn?
Nope.
It just counted down to 0.
No, I was just making my decision.
Yeah, but I'm saying you took till literally the last second to make your decision.
Yeah. No, I took the last... There was a... Right.
There was some complicated stuff happening that I'm not privy to.
Really?
I get it. Okay?
Really?
Is that what you... What?
Quick draw?
What? I love my quick draw. I have always loved the quick draw. I love that little guy. You know, if you can't have a Warhammer and you can't have a Marauder, you have like the 40-ton equivalent of them, the quick draw.
No, do you know what the quick draw is?
What is it?
It's a Kleenex box.
Oh my god.
It's a Kleenex box with 4 medium lasers and some short-range missiles.
I'm just saying, you get that into a place where heat dissipates quickly, and it can brutalize mechs. For the amount of weight...
To dissipate quickly?
Yeah. And, you get that guy waist deep in water, you get that guy into an ice planet, and he, brutalizes people with those lasers. Because they're accurate, they don't create that much heat, and the short-range missiles will back people off. So yes, I am fine with my quick draw, thank you very much. And then his quick draw was destroyed by a single shot from an AC-20. Because that can happen. I mean, I'm not delusional. I know that can happen. Did you bring... no, I'm about to find out, but I'm like, did you bring another Hunchback?
I didn't bring a Hunchback.
Really? Yeah, because there's no lighter mech with an AC-20 than a Hunchback, right?
Oh, there is.
Really? What's lighter than a Hunchback with an AC-20?
You're about to find out.
Oh, no. You're kidding me. Oh.
I brought one. You're going to find out.
Damn, no. Did you hear that, did you see that they added, not ricochets, but collateral damage?
Stray shots.
Yeah, so now if I miss, I can hit the guy standing next to you. Or if, like, I'm standing behind your mech, wailing on your back, and my other guy shoots at you, I could hit my own partner standing behind him. I'm like, that's a really smart thing to add. I'm really glad they did that. Okay, so let's jump to my loo. Now, where are you? Oh, there you
I
are.
like the fact that you can really only see my catapult.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
Yes.
What is going on with your urban mech? What's that dome going on around him? He's got like some kind of a dome so you can't see what's going on? What's that about? You can just tell me. Like, it's not a secret.
I'm running an ECM mech.
Oh, so it's hard to lock on. I gotcha. Wait, what the hell just happened?
That's why all your shots have been
Oh.
absolute garbage.
Okay. There you go. All right. So yeah, American Gods, off to a great start of the season. We saw an amazing real-life attraction. We got nice cameos by their gods. Everybody finally teamed up in a room, which, I thought was going to happen in episode 10 last year, but they made us wait till this season. Totally worth it.
Some fries, motherfucker.
place got shot up. Dean Winters kidnapped Shadow Moon. All of Dean Winters' dudes got killed, but Dean Winters seems to have escaped, so maybe we'll see him again. I don't know. You can never tell with a show like this exactly what we're going to get next, but I am very excited about the prospect of seeing more Dean Winters, because Dean Winters is the best. This is tough.
Did you see what happened?
I did see what happened. This is not a good situation I've gotten myself into. Oh my god, look at that thing. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I am not off to a great start in this match. Your luck may finally have turned.
At this point, I'm just... I've refined my tactics.
There you go.
Because, for those who aren't familiar with me, I am the Battletech.
And now you're setting up
600
matches.
No, more than 600 hours of this game.
Oh my god! I thought she was talking about that. Is a lot of game. Oh hell no!
Yes.
I thought more of that was gonna hit, honestly, but that was still pretty badass. Yeah. It was still very badass. A lot of movement. I did. That was a ton of sprinting. Alright, so what do I have now?
The fact that I could hit you while sprinting was kind of impressive.
Oh yeah, it was a great shot. Nobody's complaining about your marksmanship. Alright, let's get you... Ooh.
Man,
yeah.
Raven is stupid with 2 O's.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what have we got here?
It has not only the ECM is phenomenal. I'm trying to find...
Oh, that looked beautiful. Did not look beautiful?
It did.
Those clouds of flame coming off you?
Oh, good thing my Irby... Oh no.
What? What do you mean, oh no? What?
You've damaged something totally non-essential.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, we also watched the first 2 episodes of Season 2 of Man in the High Castle, which is interesting because... okay, you can tell me if I'm being too hard on the show here. I feel like everyone was in a really bad place at the end of that first season. And they kind of unrung that bell a little more easily than I thought they were going to.
Yeah.
Everyone got out of trouble really quickly. I mean, except for, I'm blanking on her name. The lead woman.
Yes.
How am I blanking on this woman's name?
Some fries, motherfucker.
Okay, that was brutal. And I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, everybody. Nice.
Oh, it keeps going.
I worry that the bell was unrung a little too quickly, if you know what I mean. It was just too easy to get them out of this trouble. If that makes sense. Alright. Oh, I can't physical attack. I don't have weapons. I don't have an arm. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for at least bringing the hatchet man. Okay. God, I love the hatchet man so much. Nice. Oh, unsteady? I doubt that's going to be an issue. But yeah, I mean, as I said when we were talking about the first season, taking what was an interesting satire, right, and in a lot of places, a good satire, some great comedy, all of that, turning it into a spy thriller was always a weird choice from my standpoint, right?
Yeah.
And I'm worried that it's going to be too simplistic a spy thriller.
It gets better.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm totally caught up on the show because I loved it.
I get that.
But it's more of a out of the frying pan and into the fire sort of thing with what's her face, the
Yeah.
totally unremarkable lead female.
She has issues with being unremarkable, just as a character.
And
Like that
flat.
is there is a
She's
flatness
so
to her.
flat.
Yeah. Yeah. Things tend to just kind of work out for her in ways that,
Well, beyond that, she doesn't even seem to register things. She's like, "Oh, my sister has been killed.
yeah.
Oh no."
Well, yeah, and the fact that the big reveal for her this week, right, was that her sister is actually the daughter of this high-ranking double agent who's important to the fate of the universe, right? It was not much of a reaction to that information. Juliana Crane, thank you. Okay, I don't know why that took me so long to remember.
Well, because she's totally unremarkable and she's just not a very good character.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you on that one. It's just, she's so... Well, the thing is, I guess I don't understand, and I don't think they ever built out her relationship with Joe to the point that she is willing to give Joe the benefit of the doubt she gives him over and over and over again. Like, he is an actual Nazi, right? Who betrayed her and set her up and stole from her.
The son of a high-ranking Nazi.
Yes. Right? It was the son of a high-ranking Nazi who betrayed her and stole from her, and yes, saved her life at one point, but only so he could more effectively get his job done.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like he did it because he values her as a person, or in any way to help her or the cause of justice. No, he was trying to get a job done, and he got the job done by exploiting her. And we're expected to believe because he then didn't kill her, because he finds her pretty, means that she should go to the ends of the earth to keep giving him the benefit of the doubt. Does that make sense?
No, that's absolutely right.
Okay.
And, like, sure, he's, like, the doubtful Nazi, but he's still like, oh, well.
He's still a Nazi? Weird, no movement these 2 weeks on the...
anything.
Well, yeah, and well, he's got to kill...
A lot of treading water.
Well, a certain character has got to kill his son at some point. At least that's what he's been told, and we're just treading water on that story. Like, I know he only just got back from, Reinhard Heydrich and meeting with Hitler, but that problem's not going away, dude.
Like, he is the most sympathetic and whole of the characters.
And, well, no, I would argue that Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa is the most sympathetic character. The trade commissioner.
Yeah.
I would argue that he is the most sympathetic character just because he desperately wants to... this is a guy who desperately wants to understand what is going on with the world and has realized that it's not just the nukes. He's on the wrong... he's a guy who seemed to be doing this quite understandably because he was worried about this nuke situation. And then he, no, I'm on the wrong side of everything. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I really find that interesting. And then you add that to his... right? And then you add that to the fact that he has used the I Ching to understand the actual shape of the world. And you're like, okay, I am totally on board with his journey. But you're right, it's uncomfortable how sympathetic they're making the lead Nazi on this show.
No, it is... I think that's part of the point that, hey, you're supposed to feel uncomfortable
with how much you want this guy and his family to do well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I agree with you. That is absolutely the point.
It is probably one of the best parts of the show.
It is. No, the fact that they've made... You're right. The fact that they've made you feel that way about the Nazi is probably the show's greatest strength. I would agree with that completely.
Not just the Nazi, the turncoat American Nazi.
Oh, yeah. The guy who was an American war hero who signed up with the Nazis and has risen effectively through their ranks since joining up. Like, he's a high-ranking Nazi now. You know, it's not like he's not just a little on their side.
So he put in the work.
Yeah, he put in the work, and he's running New York. Basically the Nazi capital of America. He's the guy running the whole place.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you're right. There are. Oh, hey, Angel. And yes, hi, Eileen. Santa Clarita Diet is the best show on Netflix, and I'm sad there's not going to be a third season. What's a better Netflix show?
Dragon Prince.
Oh, okay. Non-animated category. There. Fine. Happy now?
Fine, I'll take
you and your animated TV shows. Come on.
No,
No, and I'm sad there's not going to be a third season. How? How did that happen?
Straight up bullshit.
No, I mean, I'm the one who doesn't want to die, and even I have to admit that was complete nonsense. Like, that was absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, like, what's interested me, right? About go.
My wife introduced me.
Yeah.
To
Dragon Prince. Yeah.
And I've just found it so fucking charming.
Yeah, no, I mean, everyone I've talked to who's seen this show has just been like, yeah, it's the best. Like, it's beautiful, the characters are fantastic, the storytelling's amazing, the animation is as perfect as those guys ever do, like, everything about it seems amazing. Yeah, like, everything about that show seems great. And I'm very happy that it's doing very well for them, and hopefully it gets treated better on Netflix than their previous stuff with like all of the drama they had with Korra and the later seasons of Avatar. Hopefully that won't follow them here. Like, hopefully they actually get a good run here on Netflix.
Like, I was never a big fan of Korra or Avatar, and I know that's
heresy, yeah.
Not just heresy, the kind of abject heresy that gets you burned at the stake.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. People should feel that way about you. You're a monster. But anyway, you were getting to a point. But yeah, I gotta say, well, here's my question for you after saying that.
I've actually watched both, but
okay.
I've never been
crazy for them the way you are for this.
Well, yeah, because I just find Avatar too goofy,
Okay. I mean, it is a very light show. Like, I get why you would say that. It is a very light and, I'm not saying it's too fluffy. There's real stuff in there, and there's good drama in there, but you're right that it's not, the most serious thing the way the fiction you tend to gravitate towards is.
Yeah.
It's not The Wire. Although, honestly, I would watch The Wire set in that world. I don't know exactly what that would be, but I would watch the hell out of it.
True.
Ooh. Well, I find their compelling steampunk world very entertaining. Also, they have a dragon dog, like from the Neverending Story, and that just makes me incredibly happy. Yeah. What? I like the dog from the Neverending Story. There's nothing wrong with that.
Fine.
I know, it's funny watching this episode, just watching these episodes. That's what the thing that most struck out at me was, this is too easy for the characters. They're, not having... What happened?
That was supposed to be a death from above, but... Oh, fuck, I'll take that.
Nice work! That was amazing. I see, lucky shots work for you too. It can happen to you too.
It's an AC-20.
That's
if it hit...
Yeah, but you got a cockpit shot.
If I hit a torso, like any torso shot, that would have gone.
Oh, probably. Yeah, you hit me in the back.
Clean through.
Oh, yeah, you hit me in the back. Of course.
No, it wasn't even the back. Side to side.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. No, the AC-20 is the best, and everyone knows it. Okay, so what are we doing? Yes!
I'm a big fan of the LBX.
Yeah?
LBX, motherfucker.
Ah, I love you, machine guns. Are you garbage? Yes. Do I love watching you work? Quadruple yes. I love watching those things in action. makes me impossibly happy.
You're about to have a real bad time.
Oh, I'm sure. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Dear game, maybe like when I'm being attacked, automatically, nice! Maybe automatically pan over to where that's happening? You know? Like,
That's an idea.
that could help. That's the thing these guys still haven't done yet, and I don't understand it. Like, there are these little choices they make that I just don't get.
These sort of weird camera...
Yeah, it's all fiddly camera stuff. That's the thing. Normally it's solid, but yeah, lots of fiddly camera stuff. Okay. No. Nope. You were doing direct fire rockets on me through 2 buildings. No! Okay, guys, come on. I mean, I guess there was a reason they didn't do the urban combat map for so long, is their engine is in no way suited to this map. This is ridiculous. That is just not how anything works, game. Oh god, no, that was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, there's no excuse for that game.
That was bad. They should have arced it up, but...
No, but even still, there's no way you could have... There's no way... Oh, did your arm fall off? And your torso. No, I know the gun's on the other arm, but still, that looked great.
No.
Oh.
You killed my AC-20.
Oh, I did? Oh, sorry.
I don't care.
Well, I know you wanted to use it to finish me off.
No.
Yeah.
There are more honorable ways to go.
Is it death from above? Nice. You just blew yourself up. Pretty... Wow. That was sad. Oh. You just killed yourself with the death from above. How?
I will die with honor.
No, I get it. No, honorable death. Thumbs up. 100% on that one. But you killed yourself with the death from above. That was not a tactic I was anticipating, because it's madness. All right. Yeah, but no, I'm interested to see where it goes. Tell me, you've watched the whole season. Are we speeding it up for next week? Do these episodes start getting dense, or should I just watch the next, 3 or 4?
They do start getting denser. It's more a matter of... there is a certain amount of just garbage you need to get through.
So maybe I watch 3 episodes for next week. Maybe we take this up to episode 5 next week.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Timer ran out.
Oh, no.
Break up a shock. But
Shot?
whatever.
Oh. Alright, so I just have to get... No, I'm not going to do death from above. I'm not crazy. Alright. So all I wanted to do this match was get this Hatchet Man next to somebody and Hatchet Man the F out of them. That is all I've wanted to do. So how do I do that? Alright, so I've jumped close. I click on you to attack. Attack, and... melee. There it is. Target size, shot monitor. How do I switch from regular attack to melee attack?
No. Melee attack is on the move, motherfucker.
Oh, I jumped! God damn it! Ugh. Oh, well, you could have reminded me that... Yes, I know.
Here's the best part. You could have done a DFA hatchet attack.
Oh, DFA gets you a hatchet attack as well?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird. What the hell just happened? I right-clicked and my turn ended. Did I run out of time?
Yeah.
Oh, I ran out of time? That's on me. Sorry, everybody. I didn't know Death from Above let you use the hatchet. You could have told me that in advance. I know, that's not your business. You're the worst, we get it. But anyway.
Your ignorance is not my fault.
Wow. Such a bad message for the kids. But yeah, so maybe
No,
maybe
that's a
we
good message for the kids. Also watch Dragon Prince, kids.
everybody loves this Dragon Prince show.
It is amazing.
Yeah. No, I'm not surprised. Like I said, those guys are the best. They truly know what they're doing. And I'm very excited to see where this show goes. Yeah, but the big thing is we are going to, what do you call it? We're going to keep watching next week 2 more American Gods. We're going to watch, what? Nice work. And then, of course, we're going to watch the next 3 episodes of Man in the High Castle. So that's next time we do one of these. That's what we're going to be watching. Don't know what we're going to be playing yet. I might try to convince you to load up some Sniper Elite 4. You know,
It's a possibility.
I love my Sniper Elite 4. What can I say? I think it's the best game in. Well, definitely in the subset of games about sniping, it's the best game. But you know,
I
it's.
have to agree with that. It
Yeah.
is.
There's other qualities that it has that are good too.
Yep.
What the hell? There was a raven here this whole time?
Yeah.
I'm making a joke about the... Anyway. Making a stupid joke. Alright, let's... yeah, no, I'm gonna turn myself off with an overheat. Yeah, I know that. Don't worry. I'm not getting out of this alive, buddy. If I gotta overheat to take out a guy with me, I'm fine. I'm doing that. Oh! Ouch. That didn't do anything.
That looked like it hurt a lot, though.
Oh no, it set me on fire. Like, my character is literally on fire in the cockpit. And it didn't, and I missed...
Flame. Yeah.
I missed all of my shots on you. Every single one. It was kind of shocking, really. Like, just how badly I missed. But, yeah, I did miss every single shot I fired. Somehow. You go,
It's
Raven.
not somehow, it's sweet ECM.
No, I had like 75%. So I just, again, the luck has finally started to go your way. And more power to you. But yeah, the electronic countermeasures kept it so I didn't have 90%. So you're right. The ECMs were important. Alright, so let's do this. Blockade. Alright, the hatcheting is happening this time. You're getting hatcheted. There's nothing you can do to stop getting hatcheted this time, he said. And then he, like, I don't know, clicked the wrong button or something and screwed up his hatchet yet again. Alright, and getting the camera as close as we can get.
And somehow you're evasive and entrenched.
How?
I don't know. Like, all you
Again.
need to do is be like, yeah, I'm gonna do a melee attack on this motherfucker.
This is ridiculous. Once again, it's not letting me click on melee.
Oh, I know why.
Why is
Because
it?
I was 1 square out of range.
You're kidding me. What the hell is happening? I mean, I still hurt you, but that's not what we're here to do. I love machine guns too much.
The machine guns, if they implement infantry,
Yeah, they're going to be super useful suddenly.
all of a sudden, yes.
Oh, yeah. Because you got all those friggin' infantry guys with their rocket launchers peppering you. And, you know, how do you hit an infantryman with a laser? You just can't do it. But, give that same guy a couple of Gatling guns, and then boom! Those infantrymen are splattered all over the pavement.
My clan
Ow!
is actually, Hell's Horses.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Cool.
For those unfamiliar and ready to quickly paint me as some sort of weird racist, no. In the lore of Battletech, there are these clans who are exiled Star League Defense Force soldiers. You know, I'm not going to do 3,000 years of history right now.
I'll explain it quickly. There used to be Jedi, and then all of the feudal kings said, we don't want Jedi anymore. And all the Jedi left. And they evolved into their own separate thing, and now they're back.
Yeah. So,
it's the simplest way to say
Hell's
it.
Horses have genetically engineered infantry super troopers called elementals,
Ooh.
and they are the best thing ever.
Did you accidentally run out the clock again?
Oh, god damn it, yes I
You've
did.
got to
I got
stop doing
distracted
that.
talking about Hell's Horses.
Oh, well, Hell's Horses are badass. Nobody's going to fight you on that one. All right.
So they have, like...
Yes?
I don't know how to describe it. Is it an exosuit?
It is an exosuit, yeah.
Body armor? Is it... I guess it would be. But, yeah, they have exosuits of, that grapple onto mechs and just murderize them. So you use, like, massed infantry formations against
Yeah.
mechs, and there's, like, what are they gonna do? Oh, well, I'm gonna send a large laser. Okay. You've killed one of my 25 elementals.
Yep. There's very little you can do about it. Wow. That was terrible what I just did. Oh my god, my leg exploded.
That's a catapult.
Oh, my poor pilot. To say this is not going well is such an understatement. Such a brutal, brutal understatement.
I would even call that...
Yes?
Embarrassing seems like a good word.
I don't think that's a good enough word. I don't know why it wasn't letting me death from above you because you're on a building.
I don't know either.
No, I think what was happening is because for death from above, right? Technically, you have to land on a different square. And I think the top of that building is only one square big. And so the game doesn't know how to, like, calculate that. I think is what happened there. I can't say for sure. I think that's what was happening. All right, so if I move here, I cannot melee you. Yeah, so no matter what happens, it's not letting me do the melee no matter what I do to you.
Try using the movement.
What do you mean using the movement?
Click on move.
Okay.
Click on my map.
All right, I'll try that. Okay. Hold on. I have no idea where our mechs are. All right, so I'm moving. No, wait, that's jump, sorry. So moving, I'm clicking on your... Oh, there it goes.
Well, hey.
All right, all right, all right.
Hey, my guy.
No, I'd rather do the classic hatchet attack. Ah. Oh, that's what I wanted to see.
That hurts.
It did hurt, didn't it?
This hurts you.
I know this is basically over, but I got my hatchet attack. It took off your shoulder. That's all I really wanted to accomplish. Again, I'm going to call this a moral victory.
That's a good word for it.
Yeah. Like, not a real victory. You missed?
What?
How did your hatchet miss? It's a hatchet.
I don't know.
That's really insane. I love that you can charge up that hatchets, physical attacks do no heat at all. So you can sprint up and attack me with tons of nonsense and still lose heat for the turn. That makes me weirdly happy.
Christians.
What is your plan now, Raven? Have you one?
I don't need one.
Ow!
Raven's bait.
No! Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, my poor pilot. All right, my hatchet's gone.
Your hatchet.
It's over. We're going to call this here. I concede the match. My hatchet has been destroyed. We kind of...
Hat?
No, that was a bravo. Excellent planning. And that ECM Raven really threw me for a loop. So great choice on that one. Before we wrap up, do you have a quiz for the people? Obviously, Battletech related.
Ooh. Name one unnamed clan.
Oh, that's a deep cut.
That is a super deep cut.
All right, pop that into the comments section below the video, along with the time code for where in the video he asked the quiz question, and boom, the prize is yours. Don't know what that prize is yet. Before we go,
ladies, those somewhere in between.
Just keep going.
I would have a solid graphic novel suggestion for all of you.
Oh, what is it?
Because some of us do love the dark graphic novels.
What is it?
Southern Bastards.
I've never heard of this.
It's made by the authors of Scalped.
Oh, okay, I like Scalped. Jason Aaron and such, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's so good. And as someone who has spent a significant time in the South, I'm...
Shockingly accurate?
There are some deep cuts there.
Okay. All right, so Southern Bastards, it's a graphic novel from the writing and art team from Scalped. So be sure to check that out as well. For now, like I said, if you want to watch the shows with us, next week we're going to be talking 3 and 4 of the one show and season 2. I'm blanking the title because I'm a fool.
Season 2, episodes
3 and 4.
3 and 4 of American Gods.
Thank you. Oh, God. And then, of course,
Season
Men in the High
2,
Castle,
episodes
3 to 5. 3 to 5, yeah, of Man in the High Castle. All right, so...
Unfortunately, can't.
No!
There is.
All right, well, we'll talk about...
The last one is coming out shortly, but...
Maybe it has a nice ending. Who can say? I guess we're going to find out.
Well,
all right.
Hey, we got a decent ending out, at least out of...
I can't wait for you to think of this.
The Tick.
Yeah, Tick's got a solid ending. Wish there was a season 3, but it definitely was a solid ending.
It was such a good ending.
It was.
I love the Tick.
All right, so we're calling it here. We'll see you back here next time. There's buttons coming up if you want to hear more from me. Questions, suggestions, quiz answers, go in the comment section below the video. We'll see you back here next time for more, but until then, au revoir. All right, again, Gun Wrangler, thanks so much for taking part in this bit of the stream. I'm going to go grab some water, and then we're going to load up a hidden object game. So,
right.
I will see you soon.
That seems like something that I can't...
You absolutely don't want to be a part of?
No, can't, but okay.
Well, no, you can. Like, you can watch the stream and comment on where the hidden objects are. You absolutely can if you want to.
If you ever want to play a game of Dreadnought with me?
Then we're absolutely going to load up some Dreadnought. And with Dreadnought, like, can you just load up player matches and stuff? Like, you don't have to just
Not
do...
just player matches, but
But I'm saying if we wanted to have, like, a one-on-one Dreadnought match, that can be arranged, right?
that's like a one-on-one CSGO match.
Oh, okay. So it's just not fun at all. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we'll talk about how to play some Dreadnought later.
All right, sounds good.
Au revoir.
Great stream. Deuces.
Bye. Everybody on the stream, I'm going to go grab some water before I start up the hidden object game, so I'll be back in 5. I'm back. I have my dessert in front of me. I am ready to stream. So how y'all doing? Hidden Object Guru here, back for some more Shadow Play. I seem to have unplugged my mouse at some point while I was getting water. There it goes. We're going to check out the bonus chapter. Is it a prequel, or are we going to wrap up that whole story where the sister was still possessed by a demon? Let's find out together. Oh. It was interesting. I'm thinking about... I generally like the bonus games in Mad Head games. I remember May's Subject 360 had a really good one. Okay, it's a flashback. 1902? Oh, it's about the guy who built the lament configuration. Nice. Lament configuration. Okay. Alright, so we're trying this one. So that's blue, yellow.
Fascinating.
He did it! He opened the gate to Demon World, right?
Darling, there's someone here to see you. I'll leave you two to catch up.
Okay.
Buddy. So you're back from traveling in the Middle East.
You and he were buddies, weren't you?
It's great to see you, Robert. I brought you a gift.
Martin, you shouldn't have. Let's
Excuse me?
see it.
It's
Yeah,
the
take a
lament
look.
configuration.
Incredible craftsmanship. I'm
Ooh.
guessing Neo-Persian Empire. Made in the 6th century?
Fascinating and
A
logical,
trader in
too.
Isfahan told me the same thing. There's more. Here, this key opens the outer shutters.
Okay. Oh, I actually have to take the key? Alright, let's do it. So he didn't invent the lament configuration, it already existed. Since the 6th century, too. I know it's ridiculous that I'm so annoyed by this type, but I don't care about this type of hidden object screen. It's like, you're not really searching for anything, you're just manually moving sliders. Really, that's not enough of a Mayan temple. Ugh, fine. So there's the compass. There's the rest of the compass. Do I need to do a genie lamp, crown, goggles, sphinx? So, do we have a crown piece anywhere? Do I need... Oh, there's the goggles. These are almost complete. Yeah, I just don't find these satisfying at all. Oh, there's the sphinx. If I got him lying around somewhere. Her lying around somewhere. That's right, I remembered the apparent gender of the sphinx. Took me a while, but I did it. Okay, I clicked on the wrong button. To south. It is weird, you're right, that in a hidden object game that anyone would ever just hand you a key. It seems anathema to the whole formula. Again, how is that parchment not all lined up? Oh, I didn't need to do parchment, sorry. Why did I think I had to do parchment? Yeah. Okay. There's the scepter, the vase or amphora. There's the crown, which goes right here. Alright. Do I need the goblet? I do! It's also already in place. Pipe, Eye of Ra, vase, treasure chest, ink. Well, I think you mean ink well, but yes, I will go do it. There's the vase, or amphora. I think amphora are the vases that have those two jug handles, but again, I'm basing that entirely on hidden object games, so I could be wrong. There's the treasure chest. What a huge surprise that you might have found that in the fridge. Wink. Oh, I do need the pipe, okay. Like, what might be a pleasant surprise for someone who worked literally all day?
Oh God.
I know.
Literally all day.
I said literally.
Wow.
Like, there was no hyperbole here. Alright, so now I just need the Eye of Ra, and we are good. You know, the Elder sign is, people mistake it for a pentagram. But it's actually, meant to remind you of the head of Elder Things from, It's a reference to H.P. Lovecraft. Shadow monsters! I guess we shouldn't have opened that demon box after all.
Well, I mean, everybody thought it was a good idea to open something called the demon box.
Well, that's really on their own.
I mean,
Like,
really,
their
what
own
could
problem.
possibly go wrong?
I've got to help my family. And I will! Like, did I forget to get a morphing... Whoa! Those shadow beasts are not screwing around. Is that his son? That looks like not too much enough.
So yes?
Just take it. Just go for it. Yeah. Door's locked for the other side. Let's go find a ruler, everybody. Nope. That is a weird place to hide an alchemy key. Also, apparently now I think an alchemy key is a thing. Oh, shoehorn. Nice. Don't mind if I shoe horn. No? Is that not okay? What I just did there?
No.
Alright, fine. Let's enter the room of mystery. Well, I haven't checked on my family. What's going on with my wife?
Dad, Mom fell through and
Oh.
that black thing appeared.
Damn right she does. I have to tie it tight. Oh, okay, she's fine.
My arm's broken.
Oh.
Up.
I will go get you a rope, my dear. Okay. Oh, it's one of these where they actually have to go on specific nails. Or as I call it, the best kind of this puzzle. Okay, so... Yeah, when they go on nails, I don't mind that kind of puzzle at all. It's when they're just like, move them in abstract space that I get very contemptuous of being asked to do so. So where's the demonic... Oh, there it is. Didn't even get to finish asking. Okay, so... rope strong enough with the arm broken, should need more support. How about this airplane wing? Belt? Belt makes more sense. Okay, here you go. Wow, she got that tied up with a broken arm. That's kind of amazing.
One more pull.
Oh, no. Oh, she made it inside.
Oh dear. My arm, I must have...
Please just step away from the window.
Charlie, stay with her. I need to find a way to immobilize her arm and get us out of here.
So someone offered an explanation for why charlatan medicines were so effective in the early 20th century. And it was like, if you think about it, germ theory had just happened. And so after all of human history basically was, you scrape your foot on a rock and you die a week later.
Yeah.
For all of human history. And then suddenly some guy comes along and says, hey, if I just give you this pill, that thing that has killed everyone through all of human history, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Once you know that's possible, and you don't understand how it works, of course you're willing to say, oh, I guess anything's possible. Maybe a guy can just give me some snake oil, literal oil drained out of snakes, and I'll be fine.
The interesting part was some of it actually did work.
Of course. A very tiny amount worked. Alright, so...
More than you want to consider. I mean, they weren't cure-alls, but, I mean, you give someone an elixir with cocaine
Nope.
in it.
Oh, they'll relax all right.
It's gonna make them feel better. But, like, some of it was just, you know,
Really?
alcohol and, like, what is common cold syrup made of?
Oh, absolutely. Antiseptics are often effective. Smelling salts would wake her. Alright, I'll go find
A
some.
few of them were, they were using, like, Native American cures.
Well, that's where we get aspirin from.
Yeah, exactly. So they were using, like, willow bark, which does, like, that's
Does
what
a
aspirin
great
is.
job.
Yeah, like, so some of it was actually,
But the vast majority of it
Yeah.
was
Or at least AIDS.
nonsense that hurt people quite badly.
Oh, yeah. Again, okay.
Oh, but you said I couldn't go back upstairs. You said I don't want to go upstairs right now. Where is his office? Oh, you just go backwards. All right, all right. I wonder where this laboratory is located.
Oh.
You're the worst. Yay! Let's hidden object this scene, everybody. Oh. That's disappointing. Boop. Well, that kind of science did feel like magic, and American apparently went so nuts with it that there was a, and this is true, giant movement to get rid of medical certifications.
Yep.
They were all like, who says you have to go to school to be a doctor? Can't anyone be a doctor? Because America is crazy and kind of dumb and always has been. Like, these are people who were too dumb to be allowed to stay in England.
Ouch.
It's not like they came to America by choice. America sucked. Okay, which is the smelling salts? Measuring beaker, smelling salts. Thank you. Alright, let's go do this.
I mean, when you're talking about North America, some people came here because they were poor and wanted a fresh start.
That's true. Just like Australia.
I feel a lot.
They were
better.
they were so poor that society decided they were criminals, so they're like, here, go terraform this horrible wasteland.
And some people just came here because they wanted an adventure.
A lot of people came because their religion was so crazy, they were run out of England, or they'd risk getting burned at the stake.
All right, honey.
That's how
Yes,
crazy
okay.
their religion was.
No.
Alright, let's go save Martin, everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, that Shadow Demon is a dick!
Oh no!
I know I say that a
The
lot,
bottle
but
caught on fire. Can you cross the flames somehow?
Shadow demons are nice guys.
No,
Famously.
it will only spread further. I have to get Martin out of here, or he will die in the flames.
I'm enjoying your dramatic guy voice. No! My Shadow Demon fighting box thing. Come on, Martin, let's get it. Oh, crap. Martin's been kidnapped by Shadow Demons. Quick, to the fire extinguisher. Found something and grabbed... Oh, no! It was all his plan to use the Shadow Box to eat people's souls so he could use its power for their own. This was all a trap concocted by the nefarious Martin.
Wah, wah, wah.
Vampirism wasn't enough for you, Martin? It's a reference to a thing, don't worry about it.
It went.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Honestly, no one was expecting you to get it.
Dude.
I would love to get that strange lantern, because it fears it. But, you know.
Can I tell you the cutest thing about the Psych Clue episode?
Sure, what the heck.
Christopher Lloyd's character was called Martin. So there's one line
Yeah.
dialogue where he's referred to as Marty.
That's nice. Alright, so we're looking for stuff in the upper floor, front hall, and laboratory. Alright, what could there be to do in the laboratory? Oh, there's stuff... Oh, I can put out the fire with his coat. No? Oh, I'll use the fireplace poker. No? Oh, okay. I had to kick a bench out of the way first. That's my bad. Let's just put that out with the coat. Sorry, smother it with... Oh, it is in bad shape. Famously true, Hans.
What is famously true?
That, you know, people think anything is possible if they don't understand the science.
That's true.
Okay.
What's the writer line?
Yeah, that's indistinguishable from magic.
Yeah. Who wrote that? Who said that?
Probably Heinlein.
I don't think it is.
Maybe Arthur C. Clarke.
Might be Arthur C. Clarke.
It's one or the other, though.
I don't think it's Heinlein.
Then it'd be Arthur C. Clarke. Boom. Butterfrees! Oh my god, I got so many Butterfrees. Oh, okay, well, 2, and I need 4, so not enough Butterfrees. Hidden objects! What? Who could have seen that coming? Anyone? It's a hidden object game? Strong point, me.
Oh, hey, I'm in the room in time for a hidden object.
It's about time. I've been looking for help with all these hidden objects, and you've been flitting about like a butterfree.
I'm getting food. I'm hungry.
That's fair.
Donuts.
1,000 layers.
Alright, you cherry.
I think
Is
those
that
are
the
cookies.
cherry
I don't
over
think they're
there
actually
on the-
donuts.
On the weird horseshoe looking thing? No, but it was something else.
It was something else. Oh, wait. I gotta do something.
Oh, you're dipping your biscuit in your tea?
That was weird.
What was the thing?
Oh, I was sponging up all of the tea so I could see the tea bag. It is Arthur C. Clarke. There you go.
Thank you!
I guessed two
So
and
is
only one
that
was right.
top thing not a donut but an onion ring? In the tongs? Right?
Yes?
There we go, thank you.
Makes sense.
Walnuts on top of the tart.
Yeah, but we have to crack it with a...
Oh.
Those are pecans.
Oh, never mind.
I totally see why you thought that.
Well, I'm allergic to both and I forget what they look like.
That's fair.
There's an egg.
What can I do with this?
But you need to do something to a Christmas tree.
Yeah, and that's the only thing I need to do something to.
There should be
Decorate
a
it somehow?
Oh, is the napkin the thing with the roses on it right over there?
Yes. Yes, it is. I need a cross, a
Which
cherry,
is weird because it had a red
a
rose on
pencil,
it, but that
and a
wasn't the
red rose.
Isn't that the red rose? Yeah.
Yeah, no, we found the red rose. I just hadn't clicked on it yet for some
I
reason.
can't see the cherry.
I'm weirded out that I can't see the cross.
Oh, no, that's an acorn.
Also, that is clearly a picture of a red rose. Cake server. Bunch of nonsense. Bunch more nonsense. Oh, there's the pencil. Cross, cherry. We need to do something with a Christmas tree.
Oh, the cherry's on the cake.
Yes, it is. That was weird.
Yes, it was.
Alright, so we need a cross. Oh.
Oh,
That is
that's
so ridiculous.
That is a thing, though.
I know
That
people
is a
do that with
thing.
patterns, but that's still
That is
ridiculous.
a thing you do with that kind of
Seriously,
cake,
where's this cross?
whose name I can't remember. That's upsetting. Seriously, where
And
is
apparently
this
it's on screen. It's not hidden or anything. I'm going to take a look.
I'm not seeing it. I thought maybe it would be in the design somewhere, in like one of the mugs or the doily or something, but it,
Okay, I'm about to faint. Head rush.
please don't do that.
I didn't.
Okay, because I'm not
Close,
catching
though.
you.
No one's asking you to. I would have collapsed to the floor in a weirdly, what do you call it, safe way.
Anybody else not seeing this cross? 'Cause
I think we're all not seeing this cross. I got some chicken
anybody?
legs.
Anybody?
I got an
Ow.
acorn. Don't hurt yourself. It's not worth it. We're going to kick ourselves, obviously.
Thank you. I also like that, Hans, you said where it was from. The quote.
Oh, wait, is it on the wall? I
I
just
was
noticed the
looking at the
wallpaper.
wall.
No, it's not the wallpaper.
Oh.
Hmm. Yeah, I got nothing. Alright, let's just take a hint. Did they mean croissant? No? Okay, that's not a thing.
Hot cross bunch?
Either of those would be a great twist if it was the cross from the top of a hot cross bun, but there is not a hot cross bun on screen. So there you go. We're very frustrated and we're about to get very angry. I hope you enjoy that. No, it's not the croissant. That would have been so funny. Alright, let's take the hint. They think this is a cross. That's a medal.
It's almost a Celtic.
It's a
cross,
medal.
but it's not
You
even
can't
a
call
Celtic
that a
cross.
cross. You can call it a Celtic cross. You can't just call that a cross. No, that is not.
Celtic cross.
That was not our fault. 100%. That was not our fault. That was the game being
Back
unreasonable.
us up here, people.
No, nobody's going to debate this one with us. Don't worry. All right, now we can wind that clock, which I definitely know where it is. Oh, it was right here. That wasn't hard at all. I would like some more stuff. Got part of a map. I've got almost all the Butterfrees. Okay. Oh, every room is complete but this room. Nice. They don't have any of the animals. I don't know what to do with the string. There's nothing for me to cut. Oh, got more map pieces. That's good. I know. Oh, there's the other claw can. Here we go. It was under the map of all places. The cuckoo comes out at noon. Is that really the puzzle? Set this to noon? That was the puzzle, everybody. There was no way for me to do that unless you had told me, but yay.
I was not paying attention.
No one was asking you to, though. So don't worry. You won't be chided for your failure of attentiveness. At least I won't chide you for your failure of attentiveness. What can I say? I'm very respectful. It's weird, because it's like, normally I'm in, like, a mystery house I'm going to.
Thank goodness
But,
my
like,
daughter's away at school.
this dude here, this is his house. Why is it so full of nonsense puzzles? He's at home, and his house is full of nonsense puzzles.
I don't know. I always wanted like a puzzle door in our house for a secret room.
You're a crazy person, but I
Come
do
on.
support that.
Tell me you're not.
I just said I supported it.
And also, our house kind of looks like a hidden object street.
Yeah, a little, yeah. That's actually true. Nobody's going to debate that point. I can't just put my hand inside. Why not? Thought I would shatter the glass and do that, but no. We went out on the roof,
This is the only way.
so let's take it. Sophie must have marked this brick for a reason. I will pry it out with a penknife. You know, they're called penknives because you use them to sharpen pens. I don't know if that's true. It just sounds true. It's a purple-backed spider's web, but if I reach for it, I'll end up breaking my neck. Why do I need it? Oh, good. Now I have a spider web. Thanks. Alright, does anybody see the weird symbol that I've been searching for this whole game on this screen? Because I don't see the weird symbol. And there's very limited places it could be hiding. In fact, let's see how we're doing with weird symbols. We're missing one here. We found the one in Sophie's room, so roof, and then there's 3 more rooms. Okay. Yes, I'm well aware. Terrain seems to be missing. Is it the brick? No. Why do I have a knocker? No. Maybe I used the string in there? No. Not the door knocker. Like, what is it that is here for me to click on that I'm not seeing? Yeah, except I can't open that yet. I don't have the missing pieces. Have I secretly had the missing pieces this whole time? Wait. You're supposed to use the door knocker.
What?
Oh, it's a bookshelf handle. I didn't read what it was called. That's on me. Kind of, but also not. Okay. A cute little puzzle. Hot cross buns indeed. Okay. Yay, we did it! We got the book we've been so desperate to find. No, we found a bowl. With a codex in it? Now, for a guy whose house is literally on fire. Blue water grass, purple back spiders, white clay soot. I will. How do I get the clay? Or, to use the English word for it, key. That's a joke about French. Although, I'm using the term joke very loosely. Oh, obviously. You go, Canada, and that tiny appendage on the bottom of Canada. I learned the funniest thing this week. That Americans are so insecure about the fact that America is the 4th biggest country in the world that every other country in the world, they only use landmass and only count inland lakes for the size of the country. But America in the CIA Atlas counts 30 miles off of all shore as part of its landmass. Because they're so insecure and they're like, no, we don't want to be 4th. We want to be bigger than China.
I thought this was going to be the thing where you said like a bunch of maps produced in America actually show Canada as smaller than it is.
No. That's a thing that actually happens. Yes,
Yeah.
but no, this one is hilarious because they're like, we want to say we have more landmass than China. But no, you don't have more landmass than China. You just don't. What I'm saying is, how do I put this delicately? Americans are pathetic and kind of needy. And it's almost sad if it weren't so toxic. But yeah, and it's like this kind of pathetic neediness is central to their character as a nation. It's very strange. Okay. What is left to do here? Did I miss something? Oh, there's other doors I could open. Alright, that was bad. No excuse there. That's the clay I need, or... Clay? Yes! The blue clay. White clay. It was blue water I needed. Alright, let's finish this puzzle. What the hell? Oh, I get it. So it's the animals that live in those places. So wolves are from North America. Wait, you said the second one is what's from North America. So elephant. North America is the wolf. North America is the eagle. Europe is the wolf. Europe is the wolf? And then kangaroo. Yeah, North America has wolves, everybody. I don't know why you're pretending North America doesn't have wolves. Also, there are, like, hawks in Europe. So, really, really bad guesstimation about, like, put raccoons on there. Raccoons only live in North America. And they're the best. Seriously, everybody, raccoons are the best. I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but raccoons are the best.
And, you know, have opposable thumbs.
Yeah.
And unlike cats, I don't know if people are aware of this, if you give cats opposable thumbs, they will become fire starters.
It turns out they love to burn things.
Pyromaniacs. And if you know what that's a reference to...
No one knows what that's a reference to.
Really?
I mean, I do, but... No, make it a quiz.
Hey,
Go ahead.
someone got Arthur C. Clarke.
That's Googleable.
Well, you can make it a quiz if you want.
Spoiler alert. Hans gets all of the puzzles because he's good at Google. That's not judgment. That's not a criticism. It's just a fact. Right, Hans? Back me up here. I mean, he hasn't backed me up yet, I assume, but he will eventually. Aww. That's a surprisingly cute spider. Which part have I misdone? Oh. No, that's not it. Oh, here we go. There we go. Let's go get that small net stuff. Beaver or raccoon? Both would have worked, Hans. You're totally right. Fishy!
Fish.
Fishy!
Fish.
School of Fishy!
Fish.
Big red fish.
Crab, get the crab, get the crab.
Where's the
get
crab?
crab.
Oh, a
Over
cute
there,
little
over there,
crab.
over there.
Where's the other one?
Right there.
No, I need a blue crab.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a specific color of crab. You didn't know.
I
Now,
thought it was just a silhouette thing.
nope. No, that also has to be the right color. See?
Oh. Oh, there's the purple fish over there.
Yep. And where's the other? Oh, there he is. Nice. And now I have to find a bunch of shrimp
Shrimp. Why are they red?
because they've already been cooked.
Creepy
Someone
and
cooked them
off-putting.
so they would be easy for the fish to digest. I
So
don't think they should have.
They
but
didn't
they
know
did.
what color shrimp are when they're not cooked, did they?
Yeah, they didn't know shrimp are just like white.
Or green.
Or green. Or blue. I need two more shrimp. Oh, I just
the
noticed the
green
catfish. That's what I was saying, Hans. You're the best at... What are you saying?
Shrimp right in the center?
That's the shrimp I've collected.
Oh, I didn't realize your collection was still on screen. That was weird to me.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying, Shrimp. You're great at Google. A lot of people aren't. Hans, sorry. That was embarrassing. Yeah, I'm an embarrassing person. Just generally. Where the heck is this thing? So we're not seeing any shrimp.
Nope.
Or even scrimp.
Nope.
That's an inaccurate way of saying the word
Or
shrimp.
even scampi.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
What? I was
Those
right!
two weren't part of the pile.
I was right!
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Those two weren't part of the pile, everybody. Alright, where do we get soot? Oh, scrape it off of the brick? Yeah, scrape it off of the brick. Alright, let's mix this bad boy up. Wait, why did I need adhesive paste? Oh no, you okay?
Yeah.
Everything's the worst everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well. That's not a huge surprise. Oh, I'm making my hands sticky so I can climb down. That's actually pretty clever. Way to Spider-Man it up, baby.
Oh, cool.
Wait, watch. Help me out. The next one's going to have like 4 to match. Alright, so I'm going to read the left 4, you read the right 4. Boot, hand, hand, boot.
That's the side you told me to do.
Boot, hand, hand, boot, but I didn't see which was right hand, which was left hand.
I think it was like that on that side.
What about... Okay, so that would be here?
Yes!
Oh, you're the best.
I didn't
Everyone
know if
says
it was
so.
specific on which way the hand was going.
Yeah, I should have said that in advance, that that's what it was going to be. It did not occur to me, sadly. Nice. Oh, I can't go back to the roof, and I never found that last item, so... Foiled as usual. Are we going to fix another boat? We might not be fixing another boat, everybody. I'm as disappointed as all of you. I know you had your heart set on fixing a boat, but it's just not happening. Fixing a boat. You're the best. Let's go fishing for strange sea monsters, which some people call fish. I don't call them that. That would give them respect they don't deserve. Filthy fish monsters. Oh. Hey, who lives down here? Because this is a secret pirate cave that's under my house. Casmasho. Casmasho is not a word, everybody. If you're wondering, is he talking some kind of nonsense language I don't understand? No. Casmasho isn't a word. Okay, so it's, what are we doing? Glass. 35 inch. Okay. Problem solved. Alright, let's hit this. No, nothing more to do there. What about these Don't have a crowbar. Or the ore handle. Yeah, I know I didn't get the eye, Hans, but I never found it. Oh, that's embarrassing. Hans is telling me the shrimps were generated when we captured the fish, so they all sunk. That's why they can't be at the top of the screen, because they had actually sank. Yeah. Fascinating. And logical, too. I'm very embarrassed about the situation where I missed that final eye. But what are you going to do? Que sera, sera. Not seeing anything to do here. I need 2 gears. Can't use the fishing line over there. Can't do anything with this jive. Don't have anything that can pry that up. Oh, a shark rib can, of all things. You can use a shark rib to pick up nails. That I was not expecting. And inside are all of the remaining parts to the document I need to make. Yay! Ah, it's telling me where the spot is marked via X. Alright, so let's use it. Okay. So the secret was under the chair all along, in the most likely place. I'll dig it up with this penknife. I'll dig it up with this ore handle. I'll dig it up with this brick. Why do I keep saying that? Smashy, smashy. No? Okay. Nope. Nails? Oh, wait. No, you can't cut through there. I thought there was something underneath there, but there wasn't. Ah, so there's nothing more to do in here, you say. What am I supposed to do with all these nails? Something with the lamp? No? Yeah, I honestly don't see anything else to do in this room. I clicked on the walls, like there's just the door. But I don't have the 2 gears for the door yet, so... What do you... Is there something on the floor? Is there something on the roof? Oh, I see. No, that's not it. Ah, the pole. Nope. Penknife. I just did that. Are you kidding? We literally just did that. Oh, I guess I'm turning this into a shovel. Hammering it together with a brick. As one does. Nice. Finally. We did it. Who's ready for another hidden object scene to find the final item we need to get out of here?
Woo.
I'm pretty excited about the prospect, frankly. Brooch! Key! I found the morphing object. I wonder how I did for those overall. Easy to cut, eh? Well, I'll just use this knife to do that. No, that was wrong. Wait, I found the cutlass, but do you want me to... Oh, you want me to put it in its scabbard. It's true. That guy was unusually good at hammering nails with a brick, of all things. That the necklace? That is the necklace. I need a key, or possibly a clay. And there's the flute. There's the portrait.
Oh, you want my help?
Yes, I need to figure out where the corkscrew is hidden. See, I've got the dice. The vase shouldn't be that hard to find. See, now we just need to figure out where have they hidden the corkscrew.
Is it in the boot? Is it in that jug right there?
No.
Can you?
Oh, that's a corkscrew part. I need both parts of the corkscrew. It's just disassembled. It's not hidden. So I've got the handle. I guess I need the screws
screwy bit.
somewhere. Yeah.
You need the spiral screwy bit.
Yeah.
Which wasn't clear because that would be off the,
The screen, yeah. You're totally right.
Spiral screwy bit. Oh.
No, it's that part.
Oh.
We were looking for the part that clipped around it.
Weird. Okay.
That's very weird, right?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Gate Gear, consider yourself mine. Wait. Yeah, no, that worked. All right, let's puzzle our way through this puzzleation. Oh, I see. Oh, I thought it would stop at the space. I was confused at how this whole thing worked. I see. Why can I not go left?
What?
What happened?
Think Geek is shutting down.
Oh no, they went out of business?
Wow.
That's sad. Well, you know, the economy's terrible, so people don't have a lot of extra disposable income to spend on nonsense that they don't need. Which is sad. This one was much simpler than the first one, although it's possible the first one was simple too and I was just overthinking it. Yay! We did it, everybody! Now to stab Michael with a knife. Still got the penknife, right? Yep. Alright, time to stab a dude.
Help us! Martin has gone mad.
Sorry, Martin. Michael was the guy in the main game. Alright.
Don't worry. I'll get you down from there.
Damn right you will. Free your family. I'll just use this knife. Nope, I won't use a knife. Oh, there's the eye. Wow, I came really close in the eyes. I think we got all but one. Unfortunately, you can't go back and find it because, you know, bad game design. Okay, gotta find a triangular key. Still haven't had to stab anyone even, which makes me very sad. Here you go, buddy. I'm trying to get them down by chopping the thing with the deal I just found. God, wouldn't it be great if we could use these metal cutters to just cut through that lock? But no. What is there to click on here? Oh, we have to go back. Right, yes, the cage we never opened. How did they get the bird in? There was a wooden bird in there. That's actually slightly creepy. Oh no!
What just happened?
Guy punched me. I'm gonna have to stab him with a knife.
That's a, good way to deal with conflict.
You know it is. Like, it's weird that you're being sarcastic when that absolutely is a good way to deal with conflict.
Martin, what's going on?
Gave me power.
I already did.
It's like
I didn't know
nothing
that.
I've ever felt before.
I already did.
What can I do?
Stop.
Fight that power.
I have to fight the darkness. But what do I have to come back to?
Your family loves you so much.
A
Aww.
lasting friendship will always be here for you.
Yes, you've always been here for me. How can I resist the shadow?
Think of a blinding light.
It's not working. The shadow is still here.
Yeah, that was a bad choice.
Remember who you really are.
Yes, it's working. I'm free. Your true friend, Robert. I'll free you, even though I feel the shadows coming for me.
I didn't get to stab him. How sad.
Go. Save your family. Stop this monstrosity that I unleashed.
Damn. They murdered the hell out of that guy.
No.
His Martin No was fantastic. Alright, let's do it. It's a game of Simon, but with monster hands. And it takes way too long to watch them, you know, do their monster hands things. Seriously, this should not take 20 seconds to do one thing of Simon. Yeah! Left. Down. Up. Right. Up. Up. Right. See what I'm saying? Up. Down. Left. Oh, wait. Right, down, right, up, left. Right, down, right, up, left. Right, down, right, up, left. Down. Right. Up. Left. No. I guess he learned a valuable lesson about messing with people who have laser lamps. Sorry, Martin, but I'm abandoning your corpse and not thinking about you ever again. Actually, turns out I'm not that sorry about that. Lots of just re-clicking in this game. You could do it all with one click, but no. Just click a bunch of times. It'll make you feel like you're doing more. We got the handle, everybody. Our family has been rescued. But were they infected by monsters too? Probably not. Doesn't feel like that kind of ending. So did this guy invent the triangle lid for the lament configuration
Charlie,
to increase its power?
Annabelle,
Is that the ending
goodness,
twist?
you're all right.
You saved us.
I did. Sadly, our house burned down.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Did people say okay in 1902?
The lantern was too dangerous to be left alone. I've hidden it along with my journal.
Of course.
May it serve as a warning
Ow.
to anyone who finds the lantern after I'm gone.
Aww, way to go, buddy. Then other people in the future used it to make mad science. So in the end, it didn't work well for anybody. Alright, that's that. What is Labyrinth? Wait a minute. You can do a first-person labyrinth. Oh no, it's not first person. So they just like have a bunch of random labyrinths in there. And what is Shadow Puppet Theater? Right, so there's two guys.
I think you have to pick up the thing. Oh, the other side of his jacket. Look.
Oh, it's the other side of his jacket.
And you have to find the split puppet.
How weird. So it like tells you story stuff?
That's on the shadow side.
No, that one I saw, because it's the Mad Head symbol. It's usually what you have to find in these games.
It's the belt.
Yes. Oh, I had to click on both of them. I thought one would go if I... So it's telling the entire story of the game in shadow puppet form. Do you see that anywhere? Oh, it's the roof of the thing.
Yeah.
I saw the circle in the middle. Ow!
Where's that lady? That's the axe and then the tie.
Yeah, this is so weird. That's right. I was the Shadow Beast all along. Waka waka. Okay, that was kind of cute, actually. So would we have accepted it if instead of the entire point of the game, they just shown us this? That's the whole game, everybody. Yeah, that was the whole game in Shadowplay form. It's very weird. Alright, that's it for Shadowplay Darkness Incarnate. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. If they ever make another Shadowplay game, we'll be back here for that. But until then, au revoir. Done and done. I enjoyed that. As well I should. Seriously, what a fun ride. Alright, obviously we're going to wrap up the stream here. Thanks to everybody who dropped by. Hans, you can walk me through that screen share thing later so you can show me how the game is going. I'm psyched to check that out. When you have some time, obviously. This is built around your schedule. And then I just closed the Steam updater because I'm bad at buttons. So, calling it here. I will see you back here for more tomorrow. That's right, it's Girls in Panzer Day. We're going to be playing some Girls in Panzer as we get psyched for the release of the new Girls in Panzer movie. Tonight, of course, I am doing a little more Criminal Minds reviewing, so that should be a blast. If you want to drop by that happens over at Twitch. I will see you back here for more. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.